We started managing Leicester City in order to make them the biggest club in England. Well, last season we took a big leap forward as we got qualified for the Europa League. Plus we managed to win our first trophy, that is the FA Cup. That means we are going to face some big clubs from all around the world in this season, but we have a problem. The club have been charged by the Premier League for alleged breaches of the financial regulations, and with that we cannot sign any player in this season. Moreover, we have to generate a cash of nearly 300 million for the club, and in order to do so we have to sold some senior players, and those players are going to be Hall and Samore, as both of them are struggling with their playing time. And after just 2 days we have received an offer for Samare, and it is from Burnley, who are currently in the championship. Well, they're willing to offer 13.3 million for him, so let's try to negotiate and bring them to 15 million. And here you go, with 15 million the deal has been done. And right after we sold Samare, we have received an offer for Hall, and it is from the oil club, the league winners Manchester City. Well, they're willing to offer 39 million for him, but I'm going to negotiate and bring them close to 45 million. So I have started the negotiation with 46 million. Let's see how they respond. And here you go, the deal has been done. We have sold Hall to Manchester City for a fee of 46 million. So with the departure of Hall and Samare, this is how our team looks like. As you can see, on the right wing we have Abdul Fatabu, who has increased up to 87, joined by Inacho, who is 82. Mavididi is now 84, and now looking at in the attacking midfield position we have Rooney, who has increased up to 83, while the star himself Miretti increased up to 88. On the CDM role we have Nico Gonzalez, who has increased up to 81, and surely he's going to miss Samore in this season. On the right back position we have Conor Bradley. Look at that, he has increased up to 80 with 90 pace. With 5-star weak foot. On the centre back position we have the club captain Faiz, who will be joined by Callum Doyle, who needs to learn a lot from Faiz. On the left back position we have Colville, who has increased up to 84, and on the goalkeeping position we have Hermansen. And these are going to be our reserves. As you can see, Luka Modric is still 81 at the age of 41, while on the other hand Jamie Vardy has decreased up to 59 at the age of 40. But the good news is he is still eager to play football. Well, another talking point is the Brazilian De Souza, who's got the chance to be in the substitute bench this season rather than the reserves. Well, frankly speaking, he got the stats to be here. As you can see, 73 pace, 81 dribbling, 5-star skill move, 5-star weak foot at the age of just 17. He's got 91 ball control, 79 long shot, and he also comes up with 3 strong play styles. And now it is time to play our first match in the season, which will be played against Manchester City in the Community Shield. And by looking at their squad, familiar faces, as you can see, Hall is here, and he even became their club captain. And now Manchester City with their first attack, he finds Erling Haaland, who scores, shoots, somehow it was saved by the goalkeeper in the end. It's Brahim Diaz from Manchester City going forward looking for Mbete, and somehow again Humbenson denies him. City with another corner, we have Haaland, and somehow this goalkeeper is doing wonder, but in the end Mbete was in a controversial position, scores the goal to make it 1-0. Well, City received their first yellow card. It was Phil Foden for a reckless challenge on Abdul Fatabu. It's Rooney with the ball, shoots from distance, saved by Edison. And now City with the attack, it's Phil Foden. He is looking for someone, finds someone, it's Callum Doyle, finds Haaland, who was out open in our box, scored the second goal for City. City are passing the ball so well, as you can see. Find Brahim Diaz, shoots, and again it was saved, but referee calls for the penalty as we have made a tackle on Brahim Diaz. And now we have to defend this penalty from Haaland, and he did score it to make it 3-0. And with this, I think it is time to bring on Luka Modric, while De Souza will be getting his first chance this season. Palacios with the ball, dribbling pretty well against this Manchester City scene, and look at that, Palacio is through. Can he score against City? No, it was saved in the end, and Fatabu strikes from distance, but it was blocked. Abdul Fatabu finds Inacho, and now Luka Modric is through against City, shoots and saved by Edison. So with the full-time whistle blown, we have lost the chance to lift our first title this season. So with the transfer window over, I came across a funny transfer news. It is Ousmane Dembele who has joined Barcelona once again. And now let's take a look at the players that we have sold this season. It is Somare joining Burnley for 15 million, while Maka will be joining FC24 for 3.7 million. all joining Manchester City for 46 million, and now it is time to play the match against Leeds United, who are back in the Premier League. And winning this game is quite crucial. As you can see, 3 games we have played, but we have yet to win a single game. Movididi with the ball, tackle from behind, referee says plays on, and now Leeds United on the attack, and it was Callum Doyce who breaks it. It's Leeds United on the attack, and now Harrison shoots, saved by Hermansen. It's Rooney Bakshi once again, shoots, and again, what a shoot. I think it got deflected, but it is going to count as we have scored the first goal of the game in the 27th minute to make it 1-0. And if you look, Rooney strikes the ball. I really don't know what was the goalkeeper doing with it. And now let's see what Rooney can do. He's looking for someone. Inacio finds Abdul, strikes and saved by the keeper. He's looking for some support. Finds Inacio, who's through, shoots, and it went in. What a ball by Rooney to find Inacio, who scored a wonderful goal to make it 2-0. And with that, I think it is time to bring on the youngster D'Souza replacing Rooney. Abdul Fattah will try to go solo. Yes, he can go solo. He has options, but he does go solo to make it 3-0. What a solo goal. It's Leeds United. Find Lambert, who's looking for action. What a tackle by Faiz, but in the end, referee calls for a penalty. It is Piroi against Hermansen. Hermansen goes to the right, but Piroi straight in the middle to make it 3-1. With this win over Leeds United, we have climbed back to the 11th position. But we have another news coming up, as the Europa League draw have been announced, and we have to play against Sporting CP, Besiktas and SQ Rapid in order to qualify for the round of 16. And our first match will be up against the most dangerous team in the group, that is Sporting CP. Finds Luka Modric, who is looking for the run of Movididi. Finds Movididi on the wing, who is through against Sporting CP. Can he score? Shoots, and somehow he scored his first goal in the Europa League to make it 1-0. It's Edwards for Sporting CP, who is through on goal for them. Shoot and tackle in the end by Faiz. Modric has the ball, looking for Inacio, finds Inacio. Inacio is looking for someone. Rooney shoots to make it 2-0. And now Sporting CP once again. And now it is Cabral against Hermansen. What a save by him, and again we are open right now. Edwards tried to shoot, but it got blocked in the end, and in the end the game finishes with a 4-0 win over Sporting CP, as the 4th goal was scored by Abdul Fattah. Well, we lost the game against Newcastle United 1-0, and due to technical issue I thought I was recording but unable to get the data, while Arsenal defeated us 2-1 in the league, while first win in the Premier League this season against Bournemouth 2-1. And now we have to face Manchester United away from home at Old Trafford, as currently we are at the 10th position after playing 18 games, while United are just 1 point behind us. Moreover, we have another problem to deal with. As you can see, the board is not happy with the Palacios situation, as the player wanted to play a regular football. That's why he has submitted a loan request, which we have to see whether to loan him out or not, because we don't have any replacement for him as of now. But as of now, the focus is on Manchester United. We have 100 career wins if we win this game at Old Trafford. Finds Rooney, who finds Movididi, and now Rooney has options. Can he find someone? Finds Rooney, shoots, and it went in, scored by the former United player to make it 1-0. Inacio, who is looking for the run of Abdul Fattah, who is through against, and Nuno Mendes tried to get the ball away from him, shoots, and it is 2-0 at Old Trafford. United players cannot believe what a counter-attack by Abdul Fattah and Inacio. Rooney with the ball, looking for the run of Abdul Fattah, finds Abdul Fattah, who is through with the dribbling. Can he score the third? Yes, he can. It's 3-0 against United. Abdul Fattah with the brace. And Rooney Bakshi has surely done a lot in this game. Look at that. So with the full-time whistle blown, we have won 3-0 against United at Old Trafford. So after the win over Manchester United 3-0 in the month of January, we had a pretty good month. As you can see, win over Crystal Palace, winning the FA Cup while losing against Fulham United 4-2. And now moving on to the month of February, as you can see, this is the most crucial month. We have drew against Wolverhampton, but now we have to face Chelsea United once again at home, and again Tottenham Hotspur at home, and it is going to be an East Midland derby away from home. Abdul Fattah once again, and back to Conor Bradley, and now Conor Bradley tries to pass the ball to Rooney, who is through. He has options in the middle, finds Inacio, shoots, and it was saved or blocked by Chelsea defender. It's Cole Palmer for Chelsea, and now again they have given away the ball. I really don't know what they are doing. Inacio with the ball, find Movididi, whose goal for himself shoots, and it was off target in the end. Again Chelsea, Rooney walks with the ball. He in the middle. Moretti with the shoot from distance, saved by Unai Simon. Movididi, and it was blocked against by Martins. And Cole Palmer. It is time, over extra time, looking for someone, finds Sterling, who scored the goal, and I think it is not going to count due to half-time whistle blown, who finds Inacio, who finds Movididi, who is through on the wings, dribble past the defender, shoot from distance, saved in the end by Unai Simon. Roland is looking for Moretti, who's making a final, who finds Inacio, who finds Luka Modric, shoots, and it's missed. He misses. From that angle, I could not believe he had the chance to score the winning goal for us, but somehow he missed from that distance. This is full-time whistle blown. We have drew against Chelsea. Well, after the draw against Chelsea, we drew against Manchester United and Spurs as well. But we have some important things to talk about, as Jamie Vardy will be retiring at the end of the season. He is not ready to renew his contract. And with that, we have completed our objective that Vardy should retire at Leicester City. But we have another news, but this is going to be sad. It is Luka Modric who will be retiring as well at the end of the season. And if you see, he is 42 years of age, but his overall is still 81, and I really think that he can play for like 2 or maybe 3 seasons. And even his current value is 9 million at the moment. And now we are in the month of March. As you can see, we have defeated Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, while drew against Leeds United in the league. While in the Europa League first leg against Besiktas, we defeated them 2-1, and in the league against Manchester City, surprisingly we have defeated them 2-1. And now it is time to play the second leg against Besiktas at home. And this is the team that I am going to use against them. A lot of young players will get the chance to play this match. And in the end, we have managed to defeat Besiktas in the round of 16, where Cannon has scored the brace for us. So after playing 35 games in the league, as you can see, we are currently at the 4th position, that is the Champions League spot. Talking about the FA Cup, Fulham United knocked us out 2-1 in the semi-finals. While in the Europa League quarter-final, we faced against Wolfsburg and defeated them 3-2 on aggregate. While in the semi-finals, we are up against Inter Milan, where in the first leg we are losing 2-0. And we'll have to find a way to defeat them with 3 goals margin at home. Dimarco finds Lautaro Martinez, who is through for Inter Milan. Can we defeat him? Yes, what a tackle by Callum Doyle. Christensen looking for someone run, what a pass by him. Moretti finds Palacio. I really don't think he's offside. He is through on the wings. Let's try to connect with Inacio, but he passes the ball to Moretti, and I think it is going to be a penalty for us. It is Inacio against Bono. Can he strike this one home? Yes, he can. It is 1-0 and we are back in the game. It's Zia for Inter Milan against Bombita. Bombita made a mistake. It's Lautaro Martinez. What a tackle again by Callum Doyle to dispossess Lautaro Martinez. It's Nico Gonzalez looking for someone. Moretti looking for the run of Palacio, who's up against Eder Militao, wins the ball, defeats him, and now finds Inacio in the middle. Inacio finds someone. Moretti with a shoot, and again it's 2-0 and we are back. Dimarco finds Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez finds Rooney. Rooney against this Inter Milan team. Rooney from distance shoot, and it got deflected to Palacio. He can score this. Saved by Bonu and cleared away by Eder Militao. Conor Bradley finds, what a counter-attack this could be. It's Inacio, and he scored the goal to make it 3-0, and currently we are leading to the finals with this goal. He's looking for the run of Cannon, finds Cannon. What a pass by Palacio, and now Cannon is through, shoots, and he misses the chance. So with the full-time whistle blown, finally we have done it. We have defeated Inter Milan 3-0 at home and are through to the Europa League finals. But before that, let's talk about the Premier League. After playing 38 games, we finished 5th in the table. And now it is time to play the finals against PSG, and look at that, Kylian Mbappe up front. Bombita with an important interception finds Modric, who looks for Palacio. It's Rooney with the ball, who finds Inacio, who is through against PSG. Shoot from distance, and what a strike from Inacio, and we are through 1-0 against PSG. This PSG team is playing so high in the bid. And now it's once again Rooney Bakshi with the shoot, and it was blocked by Medina. Donnarumma with the catch. Who finds Chukwueze, who is looking for someone, finds Kylian Mbappe, strike saved in the end by Hermansen, but the ball is still struggling in our box. And now look at the pace by Abdul Fatawu up against this PSG team. Beats Marquinhos looking for some angle to shoot, and it was blocked in the end by Medina. So it is half time, and I can't believe we are winning against the star-studded PSG 1-0 in the Europa League finals. And as you can see, Mbappe is looking for someone in the middle, and we are in trouble right now. Mbappe against someone, still Mbappe shoot, and saved by Hermansen. And now we have to defend this corner against PSG. Let's try to clear it. Marquinhos with the header, saved by Hermansen. It's Parisi for PSG. He's looking for someone in the middle, and again it's Kylian Mbappe for PSG, tackled. In the end, wow, what is happening? And somehow we have survived this chaos. Luka Modric finds Palacios, but again, in the end, Palacios has the ball. I really don't know what just happened. PSG had made a mistake. Palacios, can he score in the final shoot, and straight into the hands of Donnarumma. Someone finds someone. It's Ekitike with the ball for PSG, shoot from distance, saved in the end by Hermansen. And now we have to defend this last corner of the game in order to win the Europa League. And now scored, saved by Hermansen in the end. So with the full-time whistle blown, I can't believe it. We have defeated the star-studded PSG 1-0 in the Europa League finals. And look at that, what an end to the career of Luka Modric, lifting the Europa League in his final match with Leicester City. And with this, we have booked the slot for the Champions League next season. With that, let's talk about the top scorer and the top assister for this season. Well, the top scorer for this season is Abdul Fatawu. He has managed to score 27 goals while provide 7 assists in 57 games. With that, his overall has increased up to 88, and if we go down, it is Palacio. This time he has played like 28 games in which he has scored 2 goals and 2 assists. His overall has increased up to 79. While moving down, we have Inacio with 22 goals, 5 assists, and we have Tom Cannon, who has played 20 games this season, who has scored 3 goals. On the other hand, Stevie Mabitidi has managed to score 14 goals and provide 10 assists in 53 games. On the other hand, Miretti has scored 5 goals, 7 assists. Rooney Bakshi has scored 8 goals, 3 assists. And now moving up, we have Luka Modric, the player we need to talk about. He has managed to provide 10 assists. He is the top assister for the team in the last season. Plus, he has also managed to score 1 goal. He has played 38 games this season. At the age of 42, he's still 81. While this season, Hermansen has managed to keep like 16 clean sheets in 58 games. And if you look, Abdul Fatawu has finished 8th in the Golden Boot as he was 4 goals short to Pavlidis from Arsenal. Well, this season ends with a European trophy in hand, and it took us like 5 seasons to win one. But there's still a lot more to win with this Leicester team, as next season we are going to play in the Champions League as well. But we have to keep in mind that we will be without Luka Modric, and it is going to hurt us a lot. While talking about the Champions League, Real Madrid has managed to win it once again by defeating Arsenal 1-0. That means in the next season we are going to face them in the UEFA Super Cup.